Fellow Guyanese, over the last 2 days, well, more or less 3 days, I've spoken at length about the horrendous and horrific acts that took place in Region 5, not only with the killing of the 3 young men, but the criminality after those killings. The criminality which led to disruption of life along the Region 5 corridor. In previous statements, I alluded to the fact that we will leave no stone unturned, that we will seek to use all available tools in not only solving these crimes, but also in getting a comprehensive and holistic picture as to all events surrounding what took place thereafter. I want to take this opportunity to thank the Guyana Police Force and the Guyana Defense Force for the tireless work that they have been doing. And I'm confident that they will bring the situation to order. They have assured me that they will be using all available resources, laws, in keeping with their protocols and guidelines to ensure that the situation does not escalate. I call upon all Guyanese to refrain from endangering each other's life. As I assure you that this government will work to bring justice to every single person who has been affected in these circumstances. As a result, in consultation with the Guyana Police Force, I've engaged a mechanism in which I'll be reaching out to the British government and the RSS, which is the Regional Security Infrastructure, to come to Guyana in support of the Guyana Police Force investigative capacity. Fellow Guyanese, we have to get to the bottom of this. And whatever support is needed, I will reach to that support. So as a result, in helping and ensuring that we do all we can to get to the bottom of this in our investigation as quickly as possible, in a professional manner, I will be reaching out to the British government and the RSS. Secondly, the events surrounding these horrific acts and barbaric acts of murder, which led to the criminality that saw the loss of property, that saw even the loss of life. People being chopped, robbed, brutally assaulted, requires a more comprehensive and holistic review. And as such, we need to get to the bottom of this. We need to understand who instigated, what was instigated. So as a result of that, I'm exploring the commissioning of a commission of inquiry, an international commission of inquiry, an international commission of inquiry, to look at every aspect of this situation, to look beyond what took place on the ground, to look at the behavior that came about as a result of statements made. The COI is important for us to have a comprehensive understanding as to what took place. Thirdly, I've asked the Attorney General to explore within the UN system all means available to hold to account all those who spread race hate and instigate racial strife. So these are the three things, in addition to the hard work and tireless work the police force and the GDF is doing. These are the three additional things that I wish to communicate to the Guyanese people as early as possible. One, the support to our investigative arm by the British government and the RSS. Two, an international COI. And three, exploring all systems, protocols available in the United Nations system itself to deal with persons who spread hate, who spread racial strife in speech and in action. The time has come for us to deal with this issue very frontally. The time has come for us to deal with it very seriously. And no one must believe they can use situations like these for any political gain. There is no gain politically, socially, economically, morally, culturally. There is no gain that you can get out of this. The only persons who lose are the families who are suffering, the people who receive and who are inflicted with blows and loss of property, and the country. The credibility of our country, the image of our country suffers greatly. And we must not, I will not leave these things unanswered. No, we cannot leave them unanswered. So as president, I've decided to proceed with these three steps in addition to what is going on, to bring swiftly all those who are a part of these horrific acts to justice. Thank you very much.